Plays the ball in. Strike. That could have easily been 1-0. It was a lovely ball and probably should have been finished. The strike from the Atalanta player was straight at Thibaut Courtois, and again it came from good work down the left hand side by Lucas Moura. And you've got to say that should have been 1-2. Keeper's on his backside and he couldn't find the finish. Everything about that goal would have been magnificent. He should have found the finish. Oh, you got to say, Vinicius Junior, what were you doing there, fella? The interplay between himself and Karim Benzema was nothing short of sexy. And then keeper was on his arse and he just couldn't find the finish. It was a beautiful counter-attack move. Ball into the left channel to Vinicius Junior. He runs at the Atalanta defence. Slips a ball into Benzema, who returns it to him. Why take the touch, man? Just shoot first time. Keeper was already on his backside. Oh, intercepted by Modric here. Modric squares it across. Benzema, and it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. And it comes from an absolute howler from Atalanta. And there he is, Karim Benzema, to slot it in. Luka Modric came in, timed the pass perfectly, rolled it across left-hand side, and it was fairly easy for somebody of the class of Karim Benzema to just side-foot that into the net. And it comes from an absolute howler from Atalanta, giving the ball away needlessly. They will be kicking themselves for that one. Vinicius Junior is off on another one here now. Here we go. Round the outside, Peno. Referee points to the spot. Ramos steps up. Puts it into the net, and it's 2-0 on the night to Real Madrid. 3-0 on aggregate, and that should pretty much seal their place. He puts it to the keeper's right-hand side. It was a good penalty right into the corner. 2-0 on the night to Real Madrid. 3-0 on aggregate, and that should be them safely into the draw for the last day. What's the best Liverpool hotel to stay in going to the games, Craig? Again, depends what you want. Myself and Connor always stay in the... I know it's on James's Street. What's the hotel called again? Like, we go cheap and cheerful if we go over, like, as cheap as we can. Like, there's some amazing hotels in Liverpool, but we keep going to, what's the one on James's Street, right beside the train station? Is that Premier Inn? This is where you need Connor. No, it's not Albion House, it's not Hampton, it's not... We're gonna have, like, an L on this, people. It's always booking.com I go to, so let's have a look at that one. Yeah, I accept all your shitty settings. I don't care when I want to stay, just pick any fucking time. There, let's pick that month and go with that day and check out the day after. I don't care, just show me the fucking rooms. This must make for absolutely fantastic viewing, folks. A football going on here somewhere, by the way, but I need to find this hotel or I won't be able to fucking rest. Oh, it's just a big dirty L. It's right across the road from, what's that? The pub chain called in England that you can't fart for gone past one. Yeah, it's right across the Wetherspoons. That's it. It's straight across the road from the Wetherspoons. That's it. That's it, TTV Club. There's a Wetherspoons straight across the road from it. I don't know. I'm taking an L. It's not the tall one. No, it's very... it might be the Heaton. They might have changed the name of it, mate. It might be called something else before. I was looking at that Heaton one and the steps up to it looked familiar. Because it looks exactly like... There's a goal, by the way. There's a goal, by the way. Lucas Moura, free kick, top bins. 2-1. They need 2 goals now in, 8 minutes? Oh, keeper probably could have done better. Atalanta had their own wall in front of the Real Madrid wall. Then Lucas Moura curls around the corner past Thibaut Courtois. Does he get a hand on it? Just about gets a touch on it, but he can't keep it out. It's 2-1. Can they pull a miracle out of the bag? The money to stay in those type of hotels. I stay in Cheap and Cheerful. It was called the Days Inn, changed its name in August last year. That's it then, Ash. It's the Heaton. I knew it. I knew we'd find it eventually. Just as I say that, Real Madrid have made it 3-1. And I've completely missed another goal. Oh, I think it's Asensio that scored. Ball up the line. Madrid go down right hand side. Rolled across, little touch on the left foot, and the keeper should have done better, beating at the near post. He's been heating at the near post. It's 3-1 to Real Madrid, 4-1 on aggregate. Oh, he shouldn't have been heating from there. Oh, stop, this hurts. Fall all the way through to Thibaut Courtois. Right, hotel Watchalong over. Back to the game for the last 5 minutes. Oh. Courtois launches the ball. I'm actually sweating laughing so much. Oh. Hit the subscribe button, by the way, and all that stuff. And yeah, thank you. Oh. You getting the hotel name. Definitely been the big success story of the night, Rodders. You're right. Never mind Real Madrid gone through to the quarters. Me figuring out where I stayed with Connor on a couple of occasions because we're two cheap, tight Irish kids. That's definitely the highlight of this. Hotel Watchalong has been brought to you by the One Football app. They don't do hotels, but they do give you everything that you need when it comes to the world of football in one absolutely fantastic football app. If ever you're going over to Liverpool and you want to know about statistics, video topics, anything like that, if you're sitting in a heating hotel and you just want to know what app you should be using to look at football, it is the One Football app, ladies and gentlemen. It is second to none. It is entirely free and you can download it from the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, or of course the link at the top of our chat or in the description. Oh, God almighty. The funny thing is, somebody mentioned the name Heaton right at the very start of that conversation. And I was like, no, it's not that, because I'd never heard of it before. And they were right, and they could have saved us all 20 minutes. Gary, never mind VAR. Never mind VAR, mate. Go over to that monitor, mate. Type in Travago and find me what the name of that hotel is. Never mind if it was a red card or not. Get the ref out of the way. Somebody plug the iPad in there. Get over to that monitor at the side of the pitch and find out what the name of that hotel was. Well, I say a shit hotel. Nice hotel that I stayed in Liverpool. There you go. This is what you get on one of my watch-alongs, folks. What hotel is the best Diet Coke? Don't start me on that, mate. The amount of hotels I've gone to and I've said, can I have a Diet Coke, please? And they say, would a Pepsi Max do? And I honestly feel like throwing the waiter through the window when they ask me that. If I asked you for a Dom Perignon, mate, would you say, would a fucking spritzer do? No. A Pepsi Max will certainly not do, sir. I want a Diet Coke. Off, button off on the computer and fall on the ground and flip into the fetal position for about an hour. I'm so tired. I've no idea. To look at his watch, puts the whistle to his lips. It is all over, and Real Madrid have safely advanced to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And the other game is finished 2-0 to Manchester City as well. So thank you to everyone for joining me for this one. It's been a mad one, to say the least. It's gone in every single direction, but appreciate you guys being with us. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Atletico or the Chelsea Atletico game.